These are nights, games, memories that you'll never get back.
Lights out for kids in a North Texas softball league after thoughtless thieves turned their fields into a safety hazard and put their fundraising tournament in jeopardy.
It's not fair for the other kids or anybody else because nobody can play on the fields.
The news leader, broadcasting for all North Texas. Fox 4 News starts now.
It is another story of thieves after a few bucks worth of copper who ruined things for hard-working families. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Ultimately, they and the taxpayers are the ones who suffer. First on Fox 4 tonight, Brandon Todd is in Grand Prairie, where it's lights out for now. Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. And when it comes to an athletic park, no kid wants to come here and see a sign like this. And yet for the dozens of young girls who play softball here, the sign might as well say no fun. Softball was just getting exciting for 8-year-old Madison Willingham, and then she and her teammates got the bad news. Because of copper thieves, they wouldn't get to play their games this week.
It's making us feel really sad because we've been missing all of our games.
This is the damage done by the thieves sometime over the weekend at McFalls Athletic Park. They bashed in the entry plates at the base of these light poles and then ripped out the copper wiring, stealing as much as they could from 6 of the poles.
And with the damage that was done to the poles, we didn't have that comfort level, and so we closed the complex until we can verify.
That means 18 teams in the Grand Prairie Girls Softball Association had their games canceled this week.
Why? Why do you want to do that, you know? I mean, all it does, it takes away from the kids here in Grand Prairie.
And until the damage is repaired, tossing a ball around is about all they can do.
It's unfortunate, you know, that people would steal or vandalize our field when that's all that these Grand Prairie girls know.
Oh, no, I was mad when I had it to hear when somebody would steal from us. It's really sad that they damaged the field. I mean, it's not fair for the other kids.
The poles will be inspected to see whether they're safe to be patched up or will they have to be replaced. A decision that could determine just how many games these girls will have to cancel.
These are nights, games, memories that you'll never get back. You know, the home run that was hit, you know, the great catch, just the time with your friends that you don't have anymore because somebody chose to do something that would endanger the kids.
All right, back out live. The Softball Association was told by the city that in the best case scenario, they might be able to play as early as next week. Steve?
All right, Brandon, let's talk about money. How much might it cost to repair, and how quickly can they get that going?
Well, it kind of depends, and it certainly depends on what the inspection will show. Like, let's say that it's just a small little patch that's needed. Well, the patch, or at least just to fix these poles, might be around $10,000 to $15,000. But if these poles have to be replaced, well, now you're talking about a cost that will well exceed $100,000.
And then that's a budget issue, and we'll see if that works out. All right, Brandon Todd in Grand Prairie. Thank you.